Hey guys, Mix here. Today we're going to be finishing up the quad. So today we're going to be doing the final touches on it, mounting the headlight, putting on that front grille, and basically just dialing everything in. You know, putting in places that need bolts and everything, doing a little wire tuck job. Before I start, a lot of you guys were saying that these two tires are mixed up. They're not mixed up. All of them are the exact same thing. They're just low on air. So like the two right here and in the back are aired up, but the two on the sides don't, so it kind of makes it like wobble and make it look like that they're mixed up, but they're all not. So first off, I want to start with mounting the headlight. So I have the mount for the headlight right here. I bought it used, so it's all rusty, so we have to paint it and sand it, but it does fit. How this goes on here is these two back ends go onto those two brackets, then just sits up like that, and then the headlight goes right in the center. I just want to sand it down with the sanding block, smooth it out, and then paint it yellow. We have the headlight bracket all smoothed out. Now let's paint it. So I was just getting ready to paint this, and I see these cicadas, or these gigantic bugs on the fence. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But anyways, let's paint this. Before I start painting it, I'm just gonna tape up these little rubber bushing things or whatever they are. I'm just gonna tape them up just so it stays cleaner. So I just finished doing the top of it. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll flip it over and do the other side. Alright guys, so if you saw last part of doing this quad build, you guys saw that I painted this and that I wanted to make the Yamaha black. So I came up with the idea of Sharpieing it, and I did some of them, and it doesn't look that great, but I just want to do the rest of them, just see how it comes out, and if not, then I'll probably just get rid of it. Alright guys, so this is how the Yamaha came out. It doesn't look that great, but I think it looks kind of better than all yellow. I did draw it over onto this, but I could probably get rid of that. But let me know down in the comments what you think I should do with this. Just keep it like this, or if you guys have any suggestions, or just paint this all yellow. Headlight bracket's still drying, and I just put on one last coat onto this before I put it onto the quad. I did cover up some of the overdraw, or whatever you would call it, from the Sharpie. It does look a little better. We'll just see how this comes out. So while these parts are drying, I just want to tell you guys something about the pit bike. I'm not going to reveal it yet, but something big is coming to it, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. So the parts are still drying, but while they're drying, I just want to give you guys a little background history of the quad. So it's a Yamaha Moto 4 YFM 80, so it's 80 cc's, it's made in 1986, and before I got it, it was sitting out in a field in Vermont, just sitting there. The guy who had it before couldn't get it running, and I did order a new seat cover for it. It's black and yellow, so it's going to match perfectly. So this isn't like the really final part of the quad build. I still have to do a couple things, maybe paint the rims, which I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to paint them black. And then we also have to put on the seat cover, but then it's going to be finished. So the other side of the headlight mount is done drying. Now we just have to do the other side and then start mounting this. This side is painted and looking good. Now we can start mounting on this front grille. Alright, so I'm just going to sit it on there for now, because I don't think I have the right bolts or screws or whatever you need to mount this. Alright, there we go. The Yamaha actually looks pretty good with the Sharpie on it. Once we get that new seat cover, it's going to look way better. My idea was to like get the yellow and the black just to like basically just flow through the entire quad. Like start yellow and then kind of go black again, and then yellow on top, and then black a little bit more on top. And so far it's looking really good. So some of you were saying to do a race against the quad and the pit bike, but the problem is the quad only goes like 15 miles per hour. Like this thing is not fast at all. So it's gonna be obvious who's gonna win the race. All right, so it's been like a half an hour later, and this paint is still wet, as if like I just painted it. So I know a lot of you guys have been wanting longer videos, and I want to make longer videos, but I just need more content ideas. So let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. I'll try and make every single one of them come true. Because like my videos are usually like 5 to maybe 7 minutes, and all of that unedited is like a 30-minute video. So it's crazy how it just goes from 30 minutes to like 6 minutes, you know, just with editing of me talking. Because I don't like to add just silent pauses because that's boring. But let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. And would you guys want to see like mini bike moto vlogs? Because I used to do them a lot, but then I kind of went over the builds. But I could do both of them if you guys want. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. So while I'm waiting for that paint to dry, I figured I'll show you guys what I'm doing with the pit bike while it's waiting with the cylinder wide open. So what I did is I put tons of paper towels around the piston and blocking the entrance into the engine. Then I put a whole shopping bag over it because you need to keep it very clean in there, and you can't just like let it sit even if it's in a garage, because all the dust particles in the air will settle down onto it and it'll just be like a big problem. But I'm hoping when I'm getting the secret item for the pit bike soon, so I can start making videos with it again. Guys, so the headlight bracket is still kind of wet, but I'm still able to handle it. So we're just gonna put it on because it's getting dark out and I need to get this video done. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put it onto the quad first. You just slide it around this bracket, push it in, and line it up with the holes. Luckily I had bolts that fit these holes, so put in this first one, and then there's the second one on. And we'll just tighten them down quick. Alright, both of them tightened down. Now I can take off this tape that was covering these little rubber bushing things, or spacers, or whatever they are. I'll take off the other one. And it's fine that the insides of them got paint on them, because they're not really even going to be visible. Alright, so now that it's tightened down, I'm going to take the headlight and I'm just going to push down some of these wires down under the plastics, just so it's neater. Alright, now that the wires are tucked away, now we just take the headlight and squeeze it between here, and line up the two holes that are on the side, slide the bolt through, and then just tighten it down. Okay, got that side tightened down, and now just onto the final side. And also I'm putting washers on these bolts, because when you tighten them down, they kind of squeeze the rubber and kind of just sink right into it. There we go, all tightened down. It's all mounted. Alright, so there it is, all mounted up. It looks so much neater. It's not the prettiest, I will admit that, but I mean, that's just how the design is. That's how it originally came straight out of the factory, but it's better than just dangling there. Even when you're just sitting on the handlebars, it looks so much nicer. You have the nice neutral safety switch there. It just looks so much cooler. Guys, so there we have it. The quad is almost done. We just put the finishing touches on it. So the quad should be done pretty soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We just hit 2,800 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I feel like I've just been thanking you guys so much for just 100 more subscribers every video, and it's awesome, so thank you. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. Stay tuned for pit bike build parts, quad build parts, and maybe moto vlogs. Just let me know down in the comments if you guys would want to see it. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and tell your friends about the channel.